What is going on, guys? Jason Burke here, Styles Clash for Life, coming at you on YouTube, and hopefully I am back for good. I'm sorry, guys, of my lack of presence on YouTube, both with making videos and with commenting all your stuff. I am still watching your videos, but I've been trying to film videos for the last month or so, and I've had some problems with YouTube, some length issues. My old camera, of course, crapped out, so I'm using my phone now. I filmed this 4-part wrestling draft video, and the length was too much, so I've got to find a new editing program because that messed up. So my camera, my editing program, my computer froze on me and destroyed some videos that I shot, so I had to buy a new computer. So all kind of technology just hates Mr. Styles Clash this month, so I haven't been around for a while. I'm sorry about that. I'm going to keep recording on my phone and try and get these uploaded at least 1 or 2 videos a week, just to keep you guys up with what's going on, both in horror and wrestling genres and some other haul videos. I want to get some movie reviews done. What do you guys want to see? Tell me down below. But I plan on getting back here, both in making videos and commenting your stuff. I love all your channels. I want to get back interacting with you guys. But I do have 3 haul videos coming at you guys in the next day or two. Hopefully in the next 2 or 3 days I'll get all 3 of these up. I have 3 separate haul videos. I'm also going to get back to a bunch of other stuff too. I'm writing a horror book right now called Behind Empty Eyes. I will give you guys updates on that as it comes along. It should be done being written hopefully in the next month, and should have a release party officially in October for the release of my horror murder mystery novel. I'm very excited. Horror fans, please check it out. And also check out my book Never Say Goodbye, available on Amazon and through me personally as well. I'd rather you guys get it from me. But anyway, without further ado, that's the catch-up. Very busy, lots going on, but this is going to be a haul. I'm doing a brief haul video on St. Teresa's Fair Flea Market. St. Teresa's here in Pittsburgh is a church fair they do once a year. I had been there 15 years in a row of my life, but hadn't gone back in the last 10. Since I've gotten older, it's a young kids hangout, but I went back to this St. Teresa's Fair, and I went to their flea market, and they had books and DVDs on sale for like 50 cents or $1. So I picked a bunch of things up, like 6 books, 2 DVDs, and a couple of knickknacks. So I'll show you guys what I got real quick. The first is a classic. It is the It DVD. I've seen this a million times. Obviously, I'm a huge Pennywise fan, huge Stephen King fan. Love it. I know Joe Manganiello loves it as well. Classic. Shout out to Joe. But I finally own the official DVD, as my old one was breaking down. So I have an official copy here of my DVD. Very excited to rewatch this. Obviously a classic. Can't go wrong with the 8-hour 2-part It movie. Looking forward to seeing the remake. What do you guys think about the remake? Tell me down below. Also, my other DVD I got from this for like $1. Also was $1 as well. This is Panic Room. I had not actually seen this. I had heard good things about it, but never actually saw it. It's Jodie Foster and Kristen Stewart and Terrence Howard, I believe. I'm sorry, Forrest Whitaker in this as well. Watched it for the first time after I got it for $1. Really good, really solid movie. I'll do a review if you guys want to see one. I know it's an older movie, but if you guys want to see the review, I will give you guys a review of this movie. Overall, I liked it a lot. I'd put it in the 7 range, 6.5 to 7 range. Solid acting, good basic plot, good characters. I liked it. It was a good buy for $1 for sure. I bought also about 6 books. This one is a crown jewel for me. Harlan Coben, Tell No One. I read this one already. I got it and read it in about 2 days. I got through the entire 360-page book in about 2 days. Love this thing. Harlan Coben I had never heard of before until now, and now I've got about 4 of his books. Love this. I'll give you guys a review on this if you want as well. I won't spoil it here, but there's a lot of twists and turns. Very cool neighborhood setup. Very in-depth. Lots of layers to this. Just twists and turns abound. The last 100 pages just keep you on your seat the entire time. I read this in about 2 sittings. So I'll give you guys a review on this as well. My first book review, if you guys want to hear that as well. Please tell me down below. I've also got a James Patterson novel. I'm a huge fan of his. This one is Unlucky 13. I have not read this yet. I won't read you guys the back of all these books because it'll take forever. And it's going to be a long enough video anyway. But Unlucky 13 is a James Patterson book. I've read the first 2 books of his, Kiss the Girls and the first Alex Cross novel. I've read the first 2 and I love them. So I'm definitely hooked on Patterson now. I've heard that after the first 2 he gets not as good. But I'm a huge fan of his. And 50 cents, this was 50 cents. You can't beat that. So Looking forward to reading this pretty thick book. Yeah, 370 pages. Looking forward to checking this out. Huge Patterson fan. So for 50 cents, that was a steal as well. I've got this one that I read already. It's a quick 200-page book called Buried Lives by Nancy Starr. Never heard of her before. First book I've read of hers. Again, this was 200 pages. I read it in 2 sittings. I was busy, so I couldn't read it in one. But I like this. Very good. Not as good as Tell No One. But again, they set the neighborhood up well. This basically is about a woman who has forgotten her past. She kind of blacks out on the past. Her brother was abducted, and she grows up. And the new house she moves into with her husband reminds her of her childhood home, which brings back memories of what happened to her brother. So very good. Again, twists in this book as well. I'll give you guys a review on this one if you like. I put this also in the 6.5, 7 range as well. Tell No One, if I didn't say, was in like the 8.5 range. So Buried Lives was not as good as Tell No One, but it was good. I'll review that if you guys want to hear it as well. I'm currently thumbing through and started reading Mike and Mike. I'm a huge sports fan, if you guys don't know. Big on basketball, football, wrestling, martial arts. I also enjoy hockey and baseball on occasion. Love Mike and Mike in the Morning on ESPN and ESPN Radio. So I bought their book, Mike and Mike's Rules for Sports and Life. I'm like 20 pages in right now, and it's a really good, fun read. Very quick, back and forth. Good repartee, fun, like I said, funny, and having some good poignant things about life in there as well. So I enjoy that so far. Finally, the last book that I got. No, there's 2 more. I got this one. It is Randy Wayne White's Dead of Night. It just looked good. It was 50 cents, and it looked like there was some... It's some good biological sort of alien-style stuff. Town takeover, possession sort of a thing. So I have not heard of it or read it. If you guys have, it's a New York Times bestseller. What do you guys think? Tell me down below. I have no idea what to expect with that one. The final book that I got from this haul is Stephen King's It. I, of course, now have the movie, and I've seen it 1,000 times. And I also bought the book, 50 cents for a Stephen King classic. It's not the original cover. I think it's remastered. But it's, of course, a #1 bestseller classic. I hope to read it someday very soon because I love the movie, and I heard the book's even better, of course, as it usually is. So I'm looking forward to finally reading this classic that I got for 50 cents. What a steal that is. And I got 2 more little things here to wrap this video up. I love Halloween. I'm always trying to find Halloween bargains. So I got this little trick-or-treat pillow. It's got some candy corn on there. Reminds me of Tony Rapino's Candy Corn Apocalypse. Go subscribe to his channel and his mystery box if you guys haven't already. It looks pretty awesome from what I've seen. So you got the trick-or-treat with the candy corn on there. I'm going to lay this out in October whenever I do my fixing up my house for Halloween. Very excited about that. And another little Halloween thing for my decor section of this video. I got a little laying, he lays down, you can't see it on this angle, but you have a little ghost with a pumpkin being very excited for Halloween. So this will be laid out on my coffee table or kitchen table during the Halloween season. What do you guys think of this guy? I think he's pretty cool. So, again, books, DVDs, and Halloween stuff. What did you guys think? What did you like best? Have you read any of these books? Do you want to see book reviews from me? What do you guys think? Tell me down below in the comments. Again, there's 2 more hauls coming up, so stay tuned for those. Please look out for those. Again, what did you guys think of this? And hopefully I will talk to you soon, so stay scared, dim the lights, lock your doors, enjoy the movies, and I will see you all real soon.